Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. It's a sweet ball, that. And he lines up a cross. Goalkeeper's ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief, and that win.
Great hit! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Busquets. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Oh, Waters has shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! The breakthrough strike! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Davids. Bebeto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Bale. He's played it back. He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jordi Alba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona on the spot for parity. He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Davids. Nedved. No, it's Bebeto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale will not want to lose out here. He's gone for goal!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? And it's Shevchenko. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's got away. Davids. And here's Baggio.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Belletti. Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's off and running. Jordi Alba. Van Dijk. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lofted upfield. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Bale. That's a throw. Busquets. Roberto Baggio. And it's Shevchenko.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Climbs up big! He scores! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back underway. Well read, nice interception. Nedved. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, nice touch. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
He's having a good look here. Nedved! Oh, it rattles the bar! Figo. Chance here to counter. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Scholes. Jordi Alba. That has not gone well. That is a great pick out. And he's onside! And he's on his way! Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. Bale. Now it's Bale.
The attendance for this
and they've got a throw.
70,987.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7, Van Dijk. Number 22,
Alonso.
Bebeto.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Baggio. Number 10.
Oh, what a climb! Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. The Netherlands get themselves into the lead. Davids. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Kohler just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Figo. In towards the middle. He gets big! Maldini with the clearance.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Belletti. Maldini cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. And this is Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been drilled forward. Bale. This might spell danger. There's the shot!
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Figo having a look. Mbappe. Davids. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Figo. It's a mighty effort! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Muscular approach does pay off. Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Davids.
Added minute has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids. He's through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Figo. And it's Figo. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Kohler picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing.
Netherlands against Barcelona.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Figo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Lizarazu. Fired deep towards... Up he goes! In for the pieces! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Shot a goal! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Davids. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Over to the left. And it's Scholes. He's in plenty of space here. Bale. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Davids. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Figo in acres of space out wide. That's good play. And it's Scholes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
It's a mighty effort! And they've got rid. This time, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the clearance is short.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Shevchenko clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space. The Netherlands clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Played out towards the right wing.
Bebeto. Big chance! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, there's the clearance. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And that's been won straight back. Thuram. Scholes, played into space out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. But it's Thuram. And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. Davids. Bale. Now Davids. Nedved, and he's being shifted off it. Well read, nice interception. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Busquets. Collier.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bebeto. Now Davids. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bale chasing after it. Lizarazu. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Baggio. Davids. Davids really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7.
We have got changes here
Van
from
Dijk.
both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Baggio. Number 22,
And that could set him on his way.
Number 17,
Bale! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Figo plays it short. Now it's Figo. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bale. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nedved. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. Lizarazu can get it clear.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's played it back. It's Nedved! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, smashing header! Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They...
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Maldini. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Nedved crosses. Oh, shoot. And the shot! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bale. That was always going to be the keepers.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Just eases him off the ball. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. He's got two! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's going to go a long way. Davids. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Busquets. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. Bale has it in a wide position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maldini.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's gone backward here. Davids powering forward here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Bale just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Davids. Nedved. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Bebeto. Played back. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. The Netherlands have their third corner. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
The Netherlands have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Davids. Belletti. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko gets into some space. Oh, what has happened here? Played towards the other side, and it's Figo. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Baggio. Played out to the right. Bale. He's picked his way through. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice control.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Davids. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. Nedved. Time and again they are repelled. Baggio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Nedved. Figo. Shevchenko. Jordi Alba. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Shevchenko. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Baggio. Busquets. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Thuram. Oh, that's delightful. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Spread neatly. Jordi Alba. Figo. He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Davids. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
No, that's been intercepted. Belletti. Busquets. Davids. Davids. Shevchenko. There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Figo looking to get on the end of this.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a goal kick. Busquets. Maldini. That's Nedved. That's a lovely, neat pass. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Baggio. And it's Nedved. Now it's Bebeto.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Davids. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram with the foul.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10, Bale. Number 17, Davids. Number 16, Busquets.
He's in a good position here.
Number 21, Baggio. Number 22,
Vigo looking to run onto it.
Coming on the field,
Scholes.
number 11,
Nedved.
Vigo. Number 15.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number
It's Nedved.
20,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really
number
prove
13,
productive?
That has been knocked clear.
Number 18, Jordi Alba.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Busquets. Collier. Oh, that's neat. He is through here. Scholes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Scholes just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Van Dijk. Maldini. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Jordi Alba. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Xavi Alonso. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's nice. And here's Pirlo. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. The Netherlands have reclaimed it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Baggio. He is just caressing the ball. And he's in on... It's Baggio! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bebeto! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Bale. Davids. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nedved. Davids. Great defending, strong and determined. Kaká. Cafu. Thuram. Cafu. That's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Goes back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He won't be happy with that one. He can run onto that. No idea less said about that pass, the better. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kaká. And the counter is on. Figo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Busquets. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first.
There's the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Baggio duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cafu. Now it's Figo. Cafu. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids. The Netherlands ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Figo delivered. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Bale. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Collier. Great ball, and he's in here. He's got Tool. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Taken back almost at once. And it's Figo. Kaká. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Being indicated.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini. Busquets. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he was alert to it. Maldini. Oh, it's Bebeto. Nedved, who's set up one goal so far. Van Dijk. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bebeto. Davids. That's Busquets. No, again there's no way through. Busquets.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Figo. Busquets. Oh, this is a very good run. Figo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Let's a look and place it forward.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
So we've reached the hour mark. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bebeto. Number 21, Baggio. Number 17, Davids.
Just beyond his reach.
Number 8,
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
coming on the field, number 13, Jan Koller.
Belletti.
Number 19, Mbappe.
Bale.
Number 4, number
Bale,
15.
a player so deservedly decorated with
Number
praise
20,
and glory.
Xabi Alonso. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Scholes. Mbappe! Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Collier. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koller. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, they could break here. Bale. Kaká. And that has been cleared. Schneider. Scholes. Collier. Scholes. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives forward on the overlap. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Jordi Alba.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's got the shot away! And it's in!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And here's Jordi Alba. Cross deflected behind for a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes. Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The final 5 minutes. Busquets. Kaká. Scholes. And it's Jordi Alba. And he lines up a cross. Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kaká puts a cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Jordi Alba. And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Thuram can get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's lost his man here. Nedved. Oh, hang on. Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Distributed tidily. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
It's one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Griezmann! Nedved gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's in on goal! He might be in here! That is great defending, so alert. Guardiola. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Oh, well played. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Figo. He's found a way through. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero. Collier. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Costa Curta. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Del Piero.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh no, this does not look good. Ball's gone out of play. Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Griezmann. That is lovely. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
Ronaldinho really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Costa Curta has a look and plays it forward. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's no flag. Delivery has a goal! Decent enough try.
Kohler did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ronaldinho, Griezmann, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, really well played.
Figo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
What a throw in. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Keeper's dealt with that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Played towards the other side. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Costa Curta. Messi. And he has been fouled there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Punched away. Costa Curta. Van de Ven. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Great position here. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nedved. And it's Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Front-footed pressing going on here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Nedved.
Terrific header!
Camavinga, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Camavinga. Ronaldinho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got full!
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Figo. Now it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Figo. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. Figo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played back in.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Griezmann.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Messi.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ronaldinho.
Nice bit of trickery.
Coming on the field.
And that interception
Number
was
7.
most necessary.
That's great positioning.
There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Number 18, Iniesta. Number 14.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shevchenko is the key defender on that occasion. Could move up a gear here. Tar. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Two added minutes has been
Vardiol.
indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Van de Ven. Maldini. Camavinga. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right
I'm
answers.
afraid to tell
Any
you that
reflections
we're
on what you've
expecting
seen, Jim?
traffic to be
I think
heavy
we just
after
saw
the
a
final
team
whistle today.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football. ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Works it forward. Sané. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Goalkeeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lahm tries making a foray down the right. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Lahm really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sané. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Neymar. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Sané. Now it's Sané. Sané goes on a charge down the left. Ah, he's given it away. Sané with the cross. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! And just like that, he hits 50. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gullit powering forward here. Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Oh, Red, nice interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Maldini. Sané. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has...
He's got tall! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Araujo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Koller. And here's Hullet. Now this Messi! And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Busquets. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. That gets things going for the second half. Nedved. That's a sharp pass. And he's got the beating of it. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the first goal came from this. Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. Now, who's going to be first to this? Maldini. Davids. Sané. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Koller demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass. Tar with the clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Collier. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. He is through here. He rises! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Almost an hour gone. Neymar. And it's Lahm. Lovely feet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Now the finish! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And it's Lahm. Showing good feet. Lahm bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Sane going full tilt down the left. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Big header! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Collier. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nedved. Driving forward. Davids. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's had it taken off him into the last 5 minutes. No way through. Koller looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Busquets. Davids. And here's Mbappe. Nedved.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gullit has created 1 goal already.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He gets big! He's got a goal!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Great hit!
And that's past the post. It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
So their 4th corner of the game. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite that... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strokes it back.
Oh, good ball.
And Hullet! And that was very necessary. Busquets producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment. That's it! That's going to go a long way. Koller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Scholes. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Hullet. Ribéry. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Sarri. Beckham spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Ribéry. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Hits one! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Koller clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Beckham. And it's Nedved. Now it's Ribéry. Great hit! And he's heaved it away. And here's Ribéry. Thuram attempts a clearance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sane looks to get on the end of this. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance to shoot now, decent hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Nedved. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Pullet. Owen does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Now it's Owen. Van Dijk makes the interception. Davids. Maldini. Sane. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Nedved. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Beckham. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he welcomes it in. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Maldini. Sane, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that is a little undercooked. Koller might just make this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Now it's Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Pullet. Owen. Beckham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, what a ball! Pullet! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 37, Hullet. Number 9, Owen. Number 13,
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Ribery. Number
And
52,
now they can spring out of defence.
Beckham. Coming on the field, number 55, Maradona. Number
Played
11,
into space out wide.
Dennis Law. Number 41,
Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 19,
Valverde.
Gavi.
Over to the
Number
left.
6,
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Substitution.
And it's Scholes. Bale. That's a sharp pass.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Forlan. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's Valverde, showing good feet. No way through, so back it comes. Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's anyone's ball now. In he goes again. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Scholes. Nedved wins the duel this time. Oh, sweet feet. That's a lovely, neat pass. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Figo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was alert to it. Figo, and now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. No, there's no going past him this time. Upamecano gets it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, they can break here. Darwin. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Figo. Davis. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. And that should get the job done. And a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. With Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Figo. Figo is in a really good position out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rafinha. Kimmich. Defending was strong and firm. Vigo providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Vigo. Big header! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Davies really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Cleared without hesitation. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. That has been knocked clear. He's gone for goal! No, that's just wide.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Played out to the right. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And he's managed to get rid.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Nedved. Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Over to the other side. Now it's Mbappe. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It's a really well-measured ball. Belletti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cannavaro cuts it out. Thuram. Figo. Well timed, excellent interception. Real chance! And another try! He's got away with one there. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Belletti. Looking for the runner. Pedri. Very nicely done. Only partially clear. Nedved. David! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. Little pass back. Costa Curta.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. In with a header! They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Pedri, and he was quick to react. And he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the ball's gone astray.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri, played out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Aimed beyond the defence.
Big header! And he's following up! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
De Ligt. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Musiala, and here's Mbappe. He's got away. Davids.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Costa Curta. 60 minutes played. Costa Curta. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And that's a throw-in. Pinches it off him. No, again there's no way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's got... Oh, it's come off the upright.
Sao Paulo are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Kimmich. Played back in. That's a little off target. Davids.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. De Ligt cuts out the pass.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 7.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 10.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Oh, what has happened here?
Great chance!
And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Sané, and he's gone searching crossfield. He's in, surely! Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Van der Vaart!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well played. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Might be dangerous.
There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
He's having a go!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Van der Vaart. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham. Upamecano. Great ball if he can get
That's
there.
good play from him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going...